All right, Angel. Let's talk about this back nine here. You really got things going after your par on number 10.
I did after I saw you. Yeah, I just played well.
What was going so right there? Let's talk about the first couple of birdies. What was going so well for your game?
I would say my putts started going in. It wasn't like I was reading putts bad, but all of my putts yesterday and the day before just kind of missed a little bit, and including the front nine. And then in the back nine just started rolling in, and then with that momentum, I was able to hit it closer, and just things just started happening. I didn't really know what happened. I kind of blacked out. And then I woke up with my bogey, and then I was like, okay, let me make another birdie to finish.
So you telling me that you blacked out during that eagle on 14?
Yeah, and then I didn't know what happened until that bogey I made on 17.
So what happened there on that drivable number 14 today?
Well, I hit my 3-wood. I cut it in there because I felt like 3-wood would have been a little long because it was getting really hot in the day. Thanks. And then we were in between hybrid, but hybrid would have been cutting it close to being short, and the best option was to just cut a 3-wood in there, and that's what I did, and I did it perfectly. I was so hyped about that shot. Sean was like, "Don't hurt your arm, patting yourself on the back." I was so happy, and then I made that putt, so just cherry on top.
And then to end it was birdie, birdie, bogey. You said you kind of woke up with the bogey there, but did you realize just the momentum that you had rolling on that back nine?
Not really. I was in a lot of pain from the sun that's hitting my skin. And I think I was a little dehydrated because I was playing well, and it kind of just kept going with the flow. Didn't really think too much of it. And then the bogey, I was like, okay, I need to drink some water. My skin's burning up.
And what did it feel like to be able to close with a birdie on 18 there?
It feels good. It didn't really, I mean, even if I made par, I think I would have been okay because I know I played quite decent. I didn't know exactly where I was. I just kept playing. But I know that, it's okay to make a bogey, and we got tomorrow, so just save a few more birdies.
The conditions were ripe today. You obviously going low and showing that. But for you, what does this do for your confidence level after a back nine like that?
It's definitely a huge boost. Last year, I spent most of the season, once we restarted, in a lot of pain with my left shoulder. I saw my doctor in Orlando, and he's been able to fix that. But even though, sometimes, it's my third day, when I hit a shot, it still hurt, for especially driver. And to shoot 7 under, it just feels really good because I wasn't able to do that in a while, even though I know where my game was, but the pain just was overshadowing everything.
I was going to say, when you say that it hurts to hit driver is one of the strongest clubs in your bag.
So if you look at the stats last year, I was really low in driving distance. It was just because I really couldn't hit. I think my 7-iron, which usually carries around 155, sometimes would just go 145. It was like a big impact on me mentally to think about I'm hitting it so short. Like when I have a distance, I'm usually pulling out 6-iron. I go a club lower because I just physically couldn't hit it that hard. And now when I'm hitting it, I still have a little bit of pain. But to think about what I was doing last year with painkillers, I think I was just a little bit crazy. I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't very smart, but it kind of taught me a lot.
I was going to say, just mentally, when you're having to rethink all of the decisions and everything that you already know in the bag, have you come into 2021 with more of a clear head?
Definitely clear. I'm calmer because I can't do a lot, and I just think about using all of the course instead of usually taking my line that's more aggressive and playing more conservative because I just know my weaknesses now and where my strengths are.
You are one of a couple that are able to go super low. What do you think it would take for you to maybe be on top of the leaderboard by the end of the day tomorrow?
I just keep doing what I've been doing, and if it goes in, it goes in. If it doesn't, it's okay too.
Amy?
What was the specific shoulder injury?
A lot of nerves. We don't know.
Damage?
I can't tell you if it's like a dislocated rib. It's not something like that. It's a lot of things factored together to create a lot of nerve pain. At the worst point, it was hard for me to open a water bottle. I couldn't drive with my left hand, which I didn't realize I do a lot of things, daily life stuff, with my left arm, and I just have to use everything with my right. I mean, I write with my right, but I didn't know I use, other than writing, everything else is left.
When did this start? Was there a specific
Yes.
thing you did that set it off?
It started really Toledo. I started getting really tight, and then at the British last year, it just was in so much pain. So basically, when the season restarted, I was just in a lot of pain.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where are you at now? Would you say you're back to 100%, 90?
Oh, no,
Where are you
no.
at?
I would say I have 50% of my strength back in my left arm.
Wow.
Yeah, which is good, because I think I lost almost 100%. It was really sad.
You're telling us you hit 7 under today with 50%.
Well, because I already have distance, so I didn't need to go all out. I definitely hit it further than last year, which is great. It's helpful. Makes the course a little easier.
What sort of treatment have you gone through?
Just with my doctor, just TENS machine and massage, like treatment, just slowly. It's more. I didn't really start golfing until a month into before this tournament. Yeah, so I started really golfing shortly, like into the off season. No, did I make any sense? I didn't even think that made any sense. That didn't make any sense. Just a little bit before this event started, probably a month.
So has the injury impacted the way that you're, getting ready for the 2021 season? Like, have you changed some of your practice methods or how you prepare for a tournament?
I definitely changed my swing. So this, I talked to someone else and I was like, I think this injury saved my career. I learned how to hit a cut, which I didn't really know how to do. I noticed that my swing wasn't right. I was always a swinger, and then I became a hitter out of nowhere, and I think that's what really caused this harm on my left shoulder. So I changed my swing with my coach, worked on it nonstop for 2 weeks when I was back in LA, and I worked out a little bit, and I think it's good. And I changed up my clubs a little bit. So I changed everything mostly. My clubs are changed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So how do you feel now? I mean, you're entering this season. Because of this injury, you've become almost a new kind of player.
Yeah, I would say I'm more like when I was younger, back to when I was younger, playing style and swing.
All right.
Going backwards in life.
All right. Thank you, Angel.
Thank you.